How are you today?
Welcome to Freaky Friday with Ray and Bun.
That's right. I'm Bun, and I'm so happy to see you guys again. It has been another week.
It's been a full week. You asked me how I've been.
Yeah.
I want to die.
No.
This week has wrecked me
Yeah.
so badly.
Just fully want to yeet out a window.
Yeah. I just want to, oh my God. It hasn't even been that bad. It's actually just like everything is, yeah, there we go. You know your shit now.
I've been in here a few times now. But it's been a rough week.
It's been a rough week. It's just been too busy, not enough sleep. It's my partner's birthday
Oh my God, happy birthday, partner.
yesterday.
Happy
And
belated birthday.
I went to bed at 1 a.m. I just haven't been getting enough sleep, and I've been trying to catch up with all of this stuff
Yeah.
after moving.
Yeah.
But
But
I'm getting ahead of things. There's Kaleidoscope is doing another episode tomorrow
nice.
at 9 a.m. And then after that, there are no upcoming guests as of right now. So
That's cool.
yeah, tell me
Hopefully that
about
means you get to rest a little bit.
I will be resting. Yeah, I think we're gonna go on like a mid-season break.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a good idea, especially with like the holidays coming up and everything. It makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not gonna post over. I think there will be 2 episodes in the backlog, and we have 4 episodes in the backlog.
Oh my God, whoa.
Yeah, that's good. And there's a whole bunch of clips I need to be cutting.
That's cool. That's exciting. Exciting stuff.
I know the first episode is live.
I know.
The second episode can go this weekend.
That's insane. Our super sad second episode.
Yeah,
That'll
that
be
was a
okay.
sad one.
That was a sad one. It's okay. But hey, everything is coming up Millhouse.
Tell me about your week.
My week has been kind of along the same lines. Been really tired this week. I am in the middle of a weight loss journey.
Well,
For you fun listeners out there. I am in that weird state of existence where my body is basically just kind of wanting to my body won't lose weight is basically what it's coming to. And I have a metabolic disorder, and I found out recently. Like I've known for a while that I had a metabolic disorder, but like having a doctor be like, "Hey, you have a metabolic disorder, and the amount of cortisol in your system is also not helping."
okay.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that's kind of where I am now. And I'm a little not like upset. To say that I'm upset about it wouldn't necessarily be true, because like I'm at least in like the mindset where like, yes, I'm aware my body is big, but I think it's a beautiful body. So at least today, I think it's a beautiful body.
We all have our moments.
Yeah. And yeah, it's frustrating because I know that like today I'm fine with it, but tomorrow I probably won't be, kind of thing. So, but yeah, that's kind of basically what I've been going through this week.
I can relate.
Yeah.
I can relate.
Mhm.
I've been struggling to lose the last little bit of weight
Mhm.
that I want to lose. There are days where I love my body.
Yeah.
I still struggle with dysphoria. I have some dysmorphia, just based on like eating too much. I know that my relationship with food isn't really good right now. I'm aware of this fact
Mood.
because
Yeah.
I am on a calorie deficit most days. My stomach has shrunk to the point where it's like, and today I'm planning, today's a cheat day. It's like the Friday, right? And yesterday was a cheat day because it was my partner's birthday.
Mhm.
But after I eat, I kind of go on a guilt trip, and
Yep.
that is not a good thing.
Yeah. That's extremely relatable. That is I have had that nearly my entire life. So I totally get you, sweetheart. That's rough, and it's not fair that we have to feel a certain which way about something that your body definitely needs.
Yeah.
Like,
It's such a weird dichotomy.
Mhm.
And allow me to trans out for a second here.
Yeah, go for it.
From a trans perspective, I was overweight when I was guy moding all the time.
Mhm.
Right? Hello. And now I am not overweight. I'm actually like quite healthy.
Yeah.
I'm at 24% body fat,
Mhm.
which is it's ideal
Mhm.
actually
Uh,
for the average like not too active person.
yeah.
And I'm losing weight because most days I'm on a calorie deficit, and I want to lose weight because I have a goal of like 20%. And
Mhm.
then the reason I have this goal is
Mhm.
because I need to partake in, there's this common thing in trans people,
Mhm.
trans women specifically, is fat redistribution. Your fat doesn't
Mhm.
redistribute.
Yeah.
New fat goes new places. Old fat goes away from the old places and doesn't come back,
Right.
right? I still have some of the old fat, and I would like for all the old fat to be in new fat. So I need to like drop weight and then I can rebuild it. Yeah, it's like
Right.
cycling.
Yeah.
So right now I'm like, no, my body dysphoria. No, I have fat where I don't want fat. And I can solve this by eating a shit ton of pizza because boobs, and it happens and it's
Mhm.
awesome. Even
Yeah. Yeah.
like,
You've been growing for
yeah,
sure.
they're
Sorry to
getting
to
there.
let me stare at your chest for a little bit. Let me stare at your boobs for a
This is,
minute.
you can't. I got a mushroom over here.
So cute.
Yeah. So anyway, the point is, it's kind of a catch-22.
Yeah.
Hmm. And I feel you.
Yeah. I mean, so and when I was a young child, I was taught that all food is bad, which is not true. That's a really unhealthy mindset.
Uh-huh.
But I was a gymnast for a very, very long time.
Hey now.
And I did competitive gymnastics for a very, very long time.
Well.
And because of that, I ended up having a really, really bad relationship to food and to my body.
Mhm.
Um, and I loathed my body for a really long time. I can remember, so my parents are my gymnastics coaches.
Okay. Wow. So you just added a whole bunch of depth to
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
relationship.
Yep. So my parents are my gymnastics coaches, and I can remember having actual like conversations with my parents because like, here's the thing, gymnastics is it's a beautiful sport. There are lots of beautiful and wonderful and talented and amazing gymnasts and coaches out there, but as a sport, it does lean a lot into basically just being in peril with your ideal body. Being in a leotard 24/7 and barefoot, you have like it's tough. It's tough not like seeing your bare legs from hip to toe on a regular basis.
Okay. I know this is transgent. I was a gymnast too.
Uh-huh.
And my first kind of, it's very weird, but basically one of the very first times that I had gender envy was
Mhm.
because of leotards, because I wasn't allowed to wear.
You couldn't wear leotards without shorts.
Yeah, exactly.
And then my envy was that the guys that we were working out with could wear shorts and I couldn't, and my thighs slapped together. I remember my dad specifically making me run laps in front of the floor or on the Florex mat that has a mirrored wall. So that way I was forced to watch my body jiggle.
Oh my God, that is so cruel.
And then like that was just like a thing that happened a lot. Anytime I wanted to wear a Leo or anything like that, especially like whenever I was 13, 14, 15, I was a naturally tall person, so I wasn't a great gymnast anyway. Doesn't mean that like there can't be plenty of tall gymnasts, like that's not what I mean, but I struggled because I was tall, for sure.
Okay.
And I was also lazy. I'll give myself that. I was very lazy and I did not want to put in the amount of effort that was needed to be able to be a high level gymnast.
Because it wasn't your passion.
It was not. It was not. It was definitely something that was put on me.
Yeah.
So, but
One thing
yeah.
that my mom always did that kind of damaged my relationship to doing things
Mhm.
is, and it's not entirely her fault, it's because we didn't have a lot of money. And
Mhm.
she would, if I wanted to try a new sport, right?
Mhm.
I wanted something, she wouldn't get me the good items that I needed to like do the sport. I know you can do sport with it, like a shitty tennis racket
Yeah,
or
sure.
whatever,
Yeah.
but at least like a competitive, comparable to other students'
Right.
racket would be
Yeah.
nice, right?
Yeah.
And I was never allowed to because I'm not going to stick to it or
Yeah.
whatever.
They expected you to not have follow through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I was treated roughly the same way when it came to just about everything else, besides gymnastics because, my parents owned the gym. The only thing they had to spend money on was leotards and grips. That
Yeah.
would be it. Um, and, you know, and whenever I wanted to do something like, oh, geez, I didn't really play any other sports because I wasn't really allowed to. Mm, I did like I did, golf for about, like, a year, which is also an extremely expensive sport. Sorry, golf isn't really a sport, just saying.
Excuse me?
It's hey, you're taking
You're playing with fire.
you're on I know. Hey, come at me. Come at me. It's
We'll go golfing.
oh god, I haven't been golfing in forever. I'll go putt-putt golfing. I like putt-putt golf.
We
Mini
can,
golf?
no, we can go indoor golf.
Okay, maybe. We'll
Okay,
see.
I'm not going to, Jesus, I'm not going to pay $100 for a round. No.
Right? That's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, like,
Code volume, people.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, the same goes with like my sister was extreme is still is an extremely talented musician.
Okay.
And she's like a few years older than me. And so whenever she had like music classes and stuff like that, any instrument she wanted, she always got like the best quality instrument, right?
Yeah.
And then whenever it was my turn, it was like, "Yeah, you can have your sisters." And I was like, "No, I want the pretty one."
Of
Yeah.
course.
And, but yeah, I mean, as an adult now looking back on it, like, yeah, as a child, I definitely did not have any follow through. And it wasn't until college whenever my parents, I'm going to laugh about it, but it's going to sound really, really sad. My parents, sat me down and said, "Hey, we don't think you're going to finish college. We think that you're going to be home before the end of the first semester because you're on drugs or pregnant or just too much of a shambles person to be able to exist."
Yeah.
And so I completed college in 3 years out of spite. Did I have very high grades? No, I did not. But I did it
Doesn't
out of
matter.
spite. I did it in 3 years. And I did it all before I turned 21, which in the United States means you're not legally allowed to drink.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I did it mostly sober.
That kind of, I can relate to that. Different setting. So my parents paid for my university. I'm
Oh yeah, mine
extremely
did
grateful
too.
for that. But I had dyscalculia and dyslexia, mostly because I was trans, turns out, because the anxiety increases the prevalence of
Dyslexia.
dyslexia.
Yeah.
And that's why I needed extra time in exams to relieve some anxiety, to give me some time to
Yeah.
take my answers and blah, blah, blah. And so basically, if you're trans, a lot of your cognitive bandwidth is being occupied by pretending to be the gender that you're not and remembering that you are not allowed to cock your hand in a certain way, laugh in a certain way, do whatever in a certain way. Like all of your mental bandwidth is
Yeah.
that.
That makes complete sense and is not something I would have ever thought about.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
So the moment I started taking estrogen, I started making fewer mistakes on the board as a teacher.
That's insane.
Yeah,
That's
because
so cool.
I stopped pretending.
Yeah, because you don't have to.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's not fair. You shouldn't have to regardless.
Yeah. So, but because of this, I took maths literacy, which is basically like home ec,
Yeah.
in high school. I
Uh-huh.
didn't take full maths. I did get really good grades in home ec. And I got university admission
Mhm.
into the degree that I wanted. But on the last second, the university changed the rules and they were like, no, you need full maths. So if you took maths lit, you're not allowed to, like, we're not going
Graduate.
to revoke your university entrance, but you're not allowed to study commercial degrees.
What?
And I studied Bachelor of Commerce, Communication
Yeah.
Management, and Corporate Culture. And so I was like, hold the fuck up.
That's not fair.
No, yeah, this isn't fair.
Yeah.
Phoned my mom, and she just like she immediately starts like sending my application to other universities, specifically the like big national university called University of South Africa.
Right.
Anybody could get in, but it's just like
Yeah.
bad service and wow.
Yeah.
And I was like, hell no. So I went to the dean and I was like, listen, you gotta
Yeah.
tell me
Me what to do. Yeah.
because I'm
I'm
not studying not this. I'm
yeah.
studying this. This is what I chose.
Yeah.
And then the dean was like, uh, there's nothing I can do, sorry. And then I said, wait, what are the rules for studying something like subjects that aren't part of your thing?
Yeah.
Like you have to pass 70% of all of your courses and your grade has to be above 6 or whatever. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Sure.
Because I was not a good student. Don't think that my grades were high. I was like, fine. So I registered for international politics to BA degree, which now I think I should have just studied BA. That would have been great.
Yeah.
Anyway, um,
Can relate. Is in fact a really good way to. Anyway, go ahead.
uh, yeah, registered for that and then only signed up for subjects from BCom Communication Management and passed all of those. I nearly failed statistics multiple times because
Mhm.
of said dyscalculia. Yeah, when I finished my final test, I walked into the dean's office and was like, here, I don't have any credits for international communication or international politics, but I do have all the credits for your degree, bitch.
Yep.
So give it to me.
Give it to me.
Looked through my marks and switched me over.
That's
Yeah.
genius.
So I was not registered for the degree that I have until the final day of
Yeah.
university.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's so smart. Way to find a loophole.
X. Yeah. That's welcome to my life.
Yeah.
I'm what happens when you keep looking for loopholes and fall into I don't know, fall down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Let's see. When I was in college, my parent like I said, my parents started with having like that conversation and I was so mad that I knew I was going to complete college no matter what. But they basically said, prove to us after this first semester and we'll pay for another 2.5 years. And I said, well, it's like all the degrees at XYZ university I was at are all 4-year degrees. And they said, well, that's not my problem. And I was like, okay, fine. And so I made them pay for all of it because I did all of the extra classes that I could, did classes over summer and winter holidays.
Damn.
I worked hard. Do I remember anything I learned? Not a lot, actually. I went through all those classes so fast.
Yeah.
I don't remember hardly anything, but like if you gave me a day to study it back up again, it's still there.
Sure.
Um,
What did you study?
I studied theater.
Nice.
I originally went to college to be an actor and then got told no once and spiraled. I was also on the brink of getting a diagnosis for my anxiety disorder and like complex PTSD and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I originally went for acting, took 3 acting classes, was firstly not, I was really great for where I came from, which is nowhere. So that makes sense. And then I went to this university and found out that there were a bunch of other people who were much better at everything I was trying to do, much more beautiful and readily available for acting things, which just a career in acting is extremely difficult. It
For sure.
requires a lot of, you got to have some strong skin to handle that. And I am the epitome of please don't bully me, I'll cry.
I'm in like trying to get voice acting roles, which you know of. I've been shortlisted for one.
Which is
And
awesome.
yeah, but then ghosted, and then I got really busy, right?
Yeah.
And then basically what I'm trying to say is I feel you because
Yeah.
I've submitted many
Yeah.
and reject.
Yeah. It's a world of no.
Yeah.
And, there are parts of theater, like the mere concept of expressing all of your emotions and desires and dreams and, just everything that you keep hidden and tucked away, finding a character that expresses those things and then just putting your whole ass into it. just there's something so beautiful about it.
Fully agree.
And
And it's vulnerable as well. It's
yeah,
already vulnerable and you're gonna get rejected.
yeah, yeah. And for the silliest things, like at the time I had braces because I had braces for 10 years. My mom wanted to break my jaw so she could so that way I could have it reset so I would have a chin. And I know, but it's not like a prominent one.
Oh my God.
Um
No, your chin is great.
and so I ended up not getting that procedure done because my orthodontist, thank God, was like, "That's crazy. No, we're not doing that."
Okay.
But yeah, I did have braces for 10 years and I have a beautiful smile now, which is great. Took long enough. And but yeah, I got told no for several roles because I had braces and it made me look like a child.
Oh,
And I definitely looked like a child at the time. And I was like auditioning for roles that were like definitely meant to be for adult looking people.
okay.
Yeah. And but yeah, it was just like that kind of stuff. So I got really on myself and decided, you know what? Fuck it. I really like doing costuming and costume design and costume maintenance backstage. And that is happened. And so that's why
Nice.
I got my degree. And I got my degree in costume design and stage management.
That's
So
why you keep making these killer suggestions for me. Why we need to go shopping.
yes, yes, we do. We need to go to the Lace Maid store and we need to
Drop
do
some dollars.
drop some dollars. Well, just let we girliest girls possible.
Agree.
Hey, Selkie and Lace Maid Corp. If you want to sponsor us, we will dresses.
Oh yes,
Please let us
for sure.
wear your frilly dresses. Thank you. We love you.
I will be adding you.
Have you seen those silky dresses? My tab out search history, and you're just like, why are you constantly looking at beautiful, extremely expensive clothes? Why are you like this?
Yeah.
Um,
Why are you so annoying? Like, stop showing me these things I want.
literally that.
Oh, fuck. I feel better now. It's pouring.
Mellowed?
Yeah, I'm
Good.
laying down. I need
That's great.
pizza.
Same.
I'm going to drink. There will be beer.
Oh,
There will be alcohol.
good. Thinking I might want some plum wine.
Some plum wine.
Yeah. Actually, I need to go to Shanghai again so that way I can get a
Going?
flavored rice wine.
Ooh. So there's like next weekend, I want a new place.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, with everyone, the four, the five, the six of us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some food.
Fuck yeah, I'm down.
We're gonna eat the food. Yes, and
I
we're
love
gonna
it.
play some cheesy Christmas movie on the projector.
Oh, that'll be so much fun.
Yeah.
Is it The Grinch with
No,
no? Okay, never
no,
mind.
I don't know. Someone has suggested Christmas Story, which
Oh, Christmas Story. I haven't thought story in for forever.
I have no idea what that is.
Really?
Yeah, not.
It's like an American classic.
I've
It's
been
like
told
a
that
classic from like the 80s,
80s
90s.
about a boy living in the 50s wants to get a BB gun.
Yep, he wants to get a BB gun for Christmas. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a red flyer.
See,
Mhm.
I think that I have this movie because in terms of all of the Western countries,
Yeah.
quote unquote,
Uh-huh.
um, South Africa has the most culture to
Okay.
look at, where you
Okay.
can like get guns,
Yeah.
keep them for yourself, and have them
Sure.
in your home and blah.
Yeah.
So yeah, um,
Yeah. It keeps telling me, you'll shoot your eye out.
yeah. So I've been told about
I
this.
did actually. I remember distinctly as a young child having nightmares because there's a scene where one of the boys licks a frozen flagpole and his tongue gets stuck for a very long time. That my tongue would somehow accidentally get stuck to a frozen pole.
I still have those fears today. I get scared of that. I've seen like bad injuries from that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
it's super crazy. Yeah, and, like, that's super it is extremely to, free is to pour boiling water on it. It melts the ice around your tongue and the pole. Awful.
like you have to heat up something hot
Yeah,
enough to cool the pole down
yeah.
or the
Heat the
pole
pole
up
up
to
and
melt the
also
ice.
melt the yeah,
Yeah. Oh my God.
it's a mess. Oh my god, speaking of messy nightmare dreams, I have been having, like not necessarily the same dream, but it's definitely a repetitive dream that I have had for the last couple of, and I've done my research on it because witchy
Okay.
nonsense. Um, so basically, in this dream, I go to my bathroom and I start getting ready in the morning and just I start to like wiggle my teeth like with my tongue and my teeth fall out.
Okay.
And then like my mouth and look to see if my teeth were and they're like it's just gutted and stuff. Which evidently it is all extremely anxiety.
I can believe that. Yeah.
It's all extremely like the dream of having your teeth like, it's in one that a lot of people have at some point in their life. And it almost always means expect a new beginning.
Well, there's a new beginning.
I know. I in the next like month because I'm moving house. So a new beginning.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's true.
So witchcraft nonsense.
Uh, animal fact time.
I'm let's see.
I have one.
You have one for it.
Ants
That's
sleep, and that's I think it's the cutest fucking like. So
that they
they're
sleep.
just, like just walking and then be like,
Nap time.
I'm done time. Yes.
Did you know koalas sleep for 22 hours a day? And the other 2 hours in a day, they are eating eucalyptus leaves, which makes them high because their bodies can't properly digest it.
I've heard of this. I'm looking for parking. I don't see a park. It's been short.
This
Today
has
we
been
were only 30 minutes. Normally we're
yeah.
45.
You were cooking. At one point, you passed a cop, and I was a little worried. But then I was like, "Oh God, we're not in the U. I don't have to be afraid of cops here."
I never went past the speed limit today. It
Yeah,
was just the traffic was kind of
just knew it.
flowy traffic.
Well,
Highway.
how the decision? That was a decision that you made. Um, but yes, thank you guys. Stick week. Know that you are loved and you are extremely special. And no matter what, we love. Yeah, especially I love you the most.
Okay. Too.
You'll give it to me.
Thanks to me to follow Freaky Friday with Ren at Ruby Raid on YouTube. You can find me at Fire from Heat on Instagram. What about you?
Uh, you can find me on Ray's.
Ooh, yeah. Are on Discord. You can find us there. You can more of Bun at Ruby Raid on YouTube.
Yep. And thank you for listening.
Bye. Yep. That's the one.